Hey, what's up, everybody? This video started on its own, but I'm here and I guess I'm ready. I didn't really necessarily get myself ready this morning. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You know, we always got a lot to be grateful for. And speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the topic. You know, I know some people who may be like me or not like me, kind of, because I was gonna say lonely, but I mean I do have two sons that live in the same city as me, and I share a lot of my interests with them because they love it. They love what I'm interested in. I love what they're interested in. You know, we support each other. My sons, I love my boys. They're young. They 11 and 14. Won't be 11 in a few days. But yeah, my boys, they gave me a reason to live. You know, I never want to disappoint them. I want to make them proud. One thing that did it for me is like I seen how a lot of people were in the world, and I never wanted my sons to be like that. So I always tried to be the person that I want my boys to be. Excuse me. Oh man, my nose running. Yeah, this video was just like I just did it sporadically, but I always told myself that, you know, I can't expect my boys to be somebody else if I don't show them that person. I can't expect nobody else to show them that person I want them to be. So I'm being that person, and that always helped me even during my toughest times, because I always think back like, if this was my sons, what would I want my sons to do in this situation? That always helped me. But I'm making this video to reach out to people who feel lonely or confused or somewhere in that realm. First of all, I want to let you know it is a reason to live. I don't want nobody to feel like they just here for no reason. It's like I said in the beginning of the video, we always got a lot to be. Excuse me, y'all. I'm about to gotta find something. I can't let my nose just run like that. Gotta find some tissue. I mean, I know I may be targeting a lot of men, but I also want to speak to women as well, because I feel like everybody deserves to be heard or recognized or, appreciated. This world is really tough, especially nowadays with, social media. Is People don't really need too much of each other. There's not a need it's like, it may feel like it's not a need for you. You're not needed. But I would say that's not true. You may not understand what somebody's going through. It necessarily doesn't have to be a situation. It can just something, you can see that just having a friend, having somebody to talk to. Y'all may not relate at all when it comes to real life, but just have somebody to talk to, especially like growing up in America, right? Because, at my job, I work with a lot of foreign people. So it's like this man that I talk to, me and him, we ain't nothing alike. He's older, he's a different race, he's a white guy, but he grew up in America. Me and him, we can talk about something, like we was talking about Fear Factor. We was talking about what I know my biggest fears, and we were saying, will we do those things for the money? And I was like, one thing I was saying was, I just close my eyes, because I'll really be like rats. I'm terrified of rats and mice. Oh my God, just the thought about it just making me crazy right now. But like for the money though, I just have to keep thinking in my head. It's for $500,000, $500,000, like while rats was crawling on me and stuff. But yeah, even that. But it's really like small things. I'm touching on a few different things in this video, but I'm gonna make more videos where I dive in on simple, more specific things, like different things I'm saying in this video. Like I know a lot of guys out here, probably feel like they're not really, they probably not good with the dating. They're probably not good with socializing with people. But that don't mean that like you're a loser or anything like that. I definitely wanted to make this video because I know that it's people out there. I know I'm one of those people. I listen to music and I always felt like I was different in the world. But when I hear the music, when I listen to certain songs, it's like I can relate. And yesterday I was just hearing a song. Music speak to me. After I realized like I can relate to some of these songs, that's been my go-to a lot of times. I go to music because it help me relate. That it shows me I'm not the only one. And wow, the level I brought myself to when just listening to music. Yesterday it was a song playing. It was an older song, but it was like, I need to hear that music, the kind that I know, that one I can relate to. So it was just saying that in the song, and it was just, that's how far I got with the music, with that aspect of it. And I also want to mention like men or people in general, because I'm gonna get to the women as well. But like, if you have love in your heart, do what you love, do loving things. Just bring that love out. It will come back to you, or it will shine through you. So it's kind of like you gotta love yourself. And it ain't like nonchalant things, or just like just treat yourself with respect. Treat others with respect. And this is another thing. I want people to know, especially men, it's not a bad thing to be a good person. Yeah, a lot of good people get walked over. They get kindness get taken for weakness, but that because they probably not as smart as well. I was gonna say dumb, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say not as smart. Because you can be a good person, but that don't mean you have to let people walk all over you, talk to you any type of way. You know how to treat people, so you carry yourself a certain way, or you don't allow people to. If somebody, you just gotta like love yourself, treat others the way you want to be treated. If somebody treating you some type of way, you don't take that. You don't take that. You just don't be open to receiving it like that. Not just saying like, because you don't never know what somebody's gonna say before they say it. But if they say something, you don't just take it like, oh, okay. And you necessarily don't have to give them a response. You necessarily don't have to respond to it negative or respond to it at all. But allow your body to respond to that. Allow your body to, how you feel about that. You gotta respond happily towards that. I see a lot of people out here. I don't like it, but I see a lot of people talk out their ass, talk bullshit, and that's how they socialize. But not me. And people know that. Like, I always carry myself the same way. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect or I know better, but I listen to my body. I listen to how I feel. I don't just try to fit in with the crowd just because people are not talking to me or something. You gotta stand on a certain type of ground, and that's when you will find yourself closer and closer to where you need to be. And that's why I say, respect yourself, love yourself, treat yourself right, treat others right. It's not bad being good. People make bad good and good bad. No, right from wrong. It's like we can say the devil or whatever. Like when people see me, it's like they see like maybe I achieve some spiritual sense or something. Like, yeah, maybe I achieve some, because it's like people can sense like that good aura around me or something like that. But that don't mean I gotta be you gotta be my friends. But I still treat people with respect. Now I have come to understand that people that carry a good energy around me. You can tell people, I get around people, they want to start singing. You like the voice of an angel, Tyson. But I definitely wanted to make this video because I want to let you know, like, it's people out there, like, you may be somebody who you feel like, I'm lonely, I'm a loser, all that, but you actually can help a lot of folks in areas where you probably don't think you could, or you never thought about it. And I mean a lot of folks. You know, one thing I see at my job is that this older guy, right? You can tell he a nerd. He like anime, and his teeth. You see, my teeth ain't all that great, but I'm planning on working on that. But his teeth is like gross. I really like teeth, and like I said, I'm gonna fix mine. But his teeth is like really gross. You can tell just like he's just like kind of sluggish. He's not up to society's part. Like you can tell he's not doing good with the women, right? But he socialized with younger men at my job who they are a different race, but you can tell like they don't really have much going on. So he get together with them. They go to anime conventions. They just do things, and it's like, wow, it's really good. I'm happy for them. You know, I think that's pretty cool. You know, if I didn't have my sons, because my sons really much my only friends for real. But if I didn't have my sons, I'd probably kick with them, you know. But right now, I work a lot because like I said, I am a father, so I have that duty. But I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to say that you can make a difference. And let me say something to the women as well. Well, women, y'all social creatures or whatever, and but y'all biggest thing is that y'all may end up alone or whatever. But you know, if I have a sister who's that feels down by anything, you can help. You can make a big difference. I may be this man that's up to par with, you know, with masculinity type stuff and all that, and logic and reason, but it was mostly because of the women in my life, moms, sisters, the women in my life. You know, I'm probably up to par with the masculinity and stuff, but it's because the women in my life nurture me in a certain type of way, mentally, emotionally, a lot. They nurture me a lot. You know, I was nurtured a lot, just by family and all that. But I had to step away from them to become masculine. You know, I had to step away from them because they was going. If I was to stay in that nurturing there, I would have been a big baby. I probably wouldn't have been who I am today. You know, the guy that I am for my boys. So I just want to make this video like, if you're lonely or confused, you're still worthy to society, and that love it. That people out there waiting for you. You can take your time. You don't have to rush or anything. But people out there, they need you. You may not think that, but it's true. So thank you for listening. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. We got a lot to be thankful for. If you don't believe it, just take your time. We breathe, and you know, it's a good thing. You can breathe life to others who really need it. So thank y'all for listening. I'll be making more videos here shortly.